Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Denny Hamlin's Pocono win from 2006. So let's take a quick look at the box first. You got Denny Hamlin, raced version, Denny Hamlin again. You've got a render of the car right there, FedEx ground, Joe Gibbs Racing. Pretty much all the stuff you would expect from a race winner box, but you know. They made a total of 2,952 of these things, 2006, and copyright and such on the bottom. Here is the car itself, and it looks fantastic. If you haven't guessed by now, this is, in fact, a first win. Denny Hamlin actually swept Pocono in his 2006 rookie season, and they did make both diecast, but this is the first win one. Let's do a quick 360 of the car, as usual. There's one inaccuracy you're probably immediately noticing that is kind of strange, and you see that on this side of the car, there's no green at the bottom of the car. You know, it should look like the other side does, and I just don't understand. You see, there's supposed to be a green line following the entire way around the car, like it is on this side. The back fender on the other side at least got torn off a little bit, so that's kind of passable, but I don't know why the green on, like, the side skirt isn't there. It's a very strange inaccuracy, but we'll get down to that later. On the hood, you have FedEx ground, Chevy Monte Carlo SS, number 11. Down the side, you have FedEx ground. You've got Doosan, Mac Tools, and Sherwin-Williams. Nothing on the C or B posts. On the back, you have FedEx.com, number 11. On the deck lid, you have FedEx ground. This is number 92. And the same stuff on the other side as usual. Under the hood, see that it just says FedEx ground. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Got the typical fuel cell in the back right there, and the roof flaps do in fact open. There's the underside of the car if you want to see that. But now let's get down to the part everyone wants, and that is the damage. You see on the hood or front end there's just a ton of dirt. It's kind of that like dirt they used to use where it was almost like a little blue, so it stood out from the black. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but you can really see it on the actual car. Down the right side, there's really not much. He did scuff the wall a little bit right there. There's a little bit of a mark. On the back, you see there's definitely a little bit of some tape and mark as part of where he blew off his tire during the race. Because he did blow off the tire. Like, he literally blew his left rear tire, spun out during the race, and they actually taped it up, and he still went on to win, which is pretty impressive. But you see there is actually tape all throughout this back end right there. They actually did make it like a matte kind of tape look to it, different from the glossy finish of the car. That's really nice they were able to do that. They usually aren't able to do that. They're just like, oh, well, it's all clear coat in the same thing, so, you know, we can't make it different, but they used to be able to, apparently. Looks very, very nice in person. I mean, a lot of pictures don't really do it justice because you can't even notice the tape, but if you really get into the car and really look at it, you can see that there's a lot of nice tape and damage. And there's more like scuffs and stuff all throughout the left side, down under the 11 there, kind of where the green should be. Just a very nice looking diecast, not too much in the way of damage, but it has enough that makes it nice. This diecast is pretty easy to get if you want it. It usually goes around like 30-40 bucks. Like I said, I got it because it's a first win, so if you're into that like I am, you definitely need to pick up this car. There's another one that makes it kind of interesting is the fact that he did win the Bud Shootout in his rookie season, so that was somewhat of his first win, but this was a true first points real win, because you know that the Bud Shootout really isn't like a real race, it's an exhibition race. Based on, how did he get in that race? I don't remember how he got in that race. Did he win a pole when he only did a few races the season before? I don't know. But nevertheless, I think that's pretty much all there's to say. This has been a review of Denny Hamlin's FedEx Ground Pocono win from 2006. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.